we spare no expenses. Game cost gets expensive. Go hard, we relentless. Feel that energy, feel that shift. I don't have to say they already know. I could stand out in any room I'm in, or I could blend in, working my chameleon.
You was a kid. Yeah.
Yo. You already know. Yo, what's going down, brothers? What's going down, brothers?
We in here.
What's going down, Bodie?
What's up, Bodie? Green Ranger of the evening.
Oh, it's great for A1 over
the
there.
Green Ranger today.
It's great for A1 over there. His bum ass Chiefs won.
As they did do. I hit a few licks on a couple niggas over that win.
Boo.
Friday Junior.
Happy Friday
game
Junior.
Tonight. Happy Friday Junior to everybody out there watching.
Yeah, happy Friday
You know what
Junior.
I'm saying?
PotRoast
Got my
Podcast.
host Pondo to the left.
All right, you already know what's
My
happening.
boy Bowden.
Green Ranger.
Green Ranger for the evening. My boy to the right, Sky.
You already know.
Yeah. Myself A1. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, how y'all health?
Good. We took a couple weeks off.
Just took a lot of weeks off,
Yeah.
sir.
Two.
Forever.
A couple weeks.
Been
How y'all-
like 3 for me.
Man,
Oh, okay,
how
yeah.
y'all prostates?
What?
What the hell?
Yeah, get that.
That
shit
is
checked,
not.
nigga.
That is not how you
Older,
come
nigga,
into
get
the.
your prostate checked.
That is not how you begin the
I know.
conversation.
Wow, you just go right
You
into
said how y'all
Right
prostate.
into
How
it.
your asshole doing, huh?
Yeah.
How's your
How you-
colon, motherfucker?
It's a dude podcast for real.
How your
Yeah.
asshole doing right now?
Real shit the homies gotta discuss. We don't discuss health enough.
All right, cool. Yeah.
It's a new year, I'm
We-
saying. It's a
we
new
good.
year, bro.
We sitting
let's
down,
start the year
cool.
off right, nigga.
Yeah.
Homie.
You're right.
As you smoke the Black and Mild.
I know, right?
Right.
We sitting down, cool. Yeah, I'm all right.
Drinks.
Let's go ahead and get into these topics, man. We got the
Yeah, check your prostate. Hold on, what the fuck?
yeah, prostate.
Prostate with smoking
Prostate,
drinks in our
kidneys, check
head.
your lungs, nigga,
Yeah,
asthma.
we're gonna get into these topics, man. We got the hip hop icebreaker. You know how we do.
All right.
So A1 sent me a video on the gram and shit.
Yeah.
None of
And
them.
he was sending me shit all the time, man, about the gram, saying that there's a new Pimp C. So
Oh God.
R.I.P. Pimp
None of
Chad.
them
You already
good.
know he's one of my favorites. R.I.P. Pimp. They're saying there's a new Pimp C, and then they're saying who the new Pimp C is. If anybody want to take a guess.
Larry June is Pimp C.
Can I ask why?
They're trying to say I guess that's him reincarnated. He ain't die. They're trying to say the nigga ain't die. That's what they're trying to say.
Who's that?
Like reincarnate. They're saying reincarnated type
I'm not
shit.
saying in the sense of reincarnation, but in the sense of like the death of that life of that individual, of that persona known as Pimp C was murdered or killed. Like the same way Jay-Z said kill Jay-Z on this album, like, and Jay-Z is dead, but Sean Carter continues to move forward, shit like that. Hove, these niggas got alter egos and shit, bro. They say the shit, but we just be overlooking the shit, bro. You ain't never heard like your favorite rapper have like different alter egos, different names they call themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them do that
Yeah,
shit,
they
gang.
gonna do that, yeah.
That bitch Nicki Minaj was talking about Roman and all that shit. Like, I thought that motherfucker was really in her. Well, she was talking about that shit on that. interview,
shout out to Hondo Harbor. Yeah, that nigga in the building too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
2
my
and 1
alter
in this
ego.
bitch. You know how we coming.
So regarding Larry June being a reincarnated Pimp C, I totally disagree.
Totally.
They both kind of got like the pimp player
Yeah.
type style. You know what I mean? If Pimp C was still alive, I can almost guarantee
He definitely from that tree.
Okay.
They would have collabed.
So,
And like Harbor just said, they're definitely from the same like tree as far as styles and shit like that.
when did Pimp C die? What year was it?
I'd have to research.
Let's Google. Let's do it. I mean, we're here. Let's do it right now.
09,
Yeah, it was old. I thought it was 10.
09, maybe 10.
Pimp C died in 07.
But I still think Big Crit is the is the Pimp C of today.
Correct.
Yeah. Even though he ain't drop, I mean he be dropping, but he ain't dropped in a while. I don't think.
No way
don't
they
think
could
he
be the
dropped
same
anything
person.
new yet.
They could have completely different birthdays, completely different years.
Big
Well,
Crit.
I don't
Crit
think
beat.
I don't think the
Does Larry June make his
trying
own
to make
beats?
is literal.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, I don't think it's literal. You know what I'm saying? Like
I would hope not.
it's
But
not
that's the
reincarnated Pimp C. No,
that's the
they're
criteria
they're
that
two totally different.
that's the
Man, look,
criteria I
Yeah,
hold
they're
when
two
you
totally
say
different people. But
this is the new Pimp C.
what I'm saying is they definitely have cut from the same cloth as far as styles and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're two totally different
Absolutely. Two
styles.
totally different people, totally different styles. And also, he would be the generation now Pimp C version. It's Larry June versus back then. It would be Pimp C. Like if we was gonna make a comparison, this is the directive I'm insinuating or hoping they taking. In that video, they was on some conspiracy theory shit that was kind of like very left.
Right.
He came back.
You know what I'm saying?
The second turn.
I don't know what the
In
fuck
his
they was talking
generation.
about. Sometimes
What do you think about that, Bodie?
I don't know. I don't think they definitely they cut from the same tree, but I don't think they're the same people. But it is interesting when you come across artists that have similar things that relate to each other, and when you like somebody and love somebody so much, you try to draw the comparison on people. You know what I'm saying? You hear a certain artist and then you hear this artist and you're like, man, you kind of sound alike. They whole rap style the same, they demeanor. And now because you so passionate as a fan and you love somebody so genuine, you try to draw comparisons in whatever type of form. It can be a way somebody look, the way they talk, a slur or something they do.
Them niggas look alike, bro.
They favor.
They don't look alike to me.
They favor, bro.
They favor a little.
OBFC Pimp C featuring Drake. What up? That's one of my favorite cuts.
Yeah.
That to me they don't look alike. The only difference comparison as far as them saying they look alike is they both light skinned with beards. Not even the full beard, just like facial hair.
Yeah.
They don't really look alike.
Head shapes.
Nah. They look totally different.
They favor in some way. Where
they don't
went down
favor too much though. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they're related because there's like artists that I didn't know that was related that both died. Like I found out Juice WRLD was related to Young Dolph. They were cousins.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're cousins. They both from Chicago originally. Young Dolph originally is from Chicago. And then he moved to Memphis. He's out of Chicago. But they were cousins and they found out they were cousins before he died.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They got a whole document. They got a whole interview showing, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't even know we was cousins. They was finding out through aunties and uncles and whatnot." But like stuff like that, like small little niches and things that we don't ever hear about stuff behind the scenes, and you be like, "Oh wow, man!" Like I found out Swaggy.
So you saying that they could possibly be related somewhere down the line.
I don't think
if that's it, that's a hella coincidence. But my
former NBA player Swaggy P is Kendrick Lamar cousin. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they're
Nick
cousins.
Young.
Yeah, Nick Young, that's his cousin. It's a lot of people that be related that you don't never hear about until you're like, oh wow, I never knew. Yeah, they
kind of could see that though.
But
as far as the rabbit hole shit, the reincarnation shit, that's bogus. Like I said earlier, I think they do come from the like what you say, the same tree. What Sky said, the same tree. I honestly think if Pimp was alive, they definitely be collabing. They might have did a project together instead of him. But Larry got a project with Alchemist. He got a project with like Jay Worthy.
He a little versatile.
Yeah, he's versatile.
We fuck with him.
He like Crit like that. Crit,
shout out Larry Jones.
Like Harper said, Crit is
why you say Crit would be the closest to Pimp C because of the beat selection?
Because he's the beats, the sound. He's sonically, he sounds like Pimp C. I thought he was Pimp C when I first heard country shit.
A pimp, not a simp. Keep them dope fiends higher than a Goodyear blimp.
Like he had that same energy as Pimp, and he kept that going. And I salute him for that. because he did it well. He even got a couple cuts with Bun B. It sounded like a UGK cut.
Yeah.
And maybe
I gotta give it to Big Crit when it comes to who's Pimp C today. But Larry June is definitely from that tree. I'm not taking away from him at all.
For sure.
He's definitely dope, but
they just see.
I just don't agree with that sentiment. That's all.
Yeah. Not to interject, they just see similar cadences, similar familiarity with somebody who used to do some shit, and they just draw these wild ass accusations. Like
it's totally different production, though.
Yeah,
totally different music.
Yeah,
Pimp C used a lot of live instruments.
Larry June is from the West Coast too.
A lot of singing. Larry June from the West Coast. So he doing that Pimp C-ish type shit on West Coast.
Could have been somebody that he grew up listening to, and
he remind me of Currency. To be honest.
Yeah.
You know who I hear? Who they say Larry June bit off in L.A. Dom Kennedy.
That's what I thought too.
Now that's who he looked like.
No, that's who he sound like.
They say he stole Dom whole style out there,
that's
bro.
That's who he sound like.
The real shit. Niggas ain't all through that. That's what motherfuckers out there telling me.
I listen to Dom
Stole
Kennedy.
His shit. I ain't never think that either, but I'm not from LA. These niggas been listening to Dom Kennedy the way I've been listening to Lupe type shit. You feel me?
When y'all put me on Larry June, I thought it was like Dom Kennedy. I thought it was like, oh, y'all showing me some new Dom Kennedy.
I never thought about that shit till motherfuckers told me that, though, G. For real.
There's a lot of, I feel like there's a handful of rappers that have similar, if you listen to their style, they sound alike. A lot of people don't realize Lil Boosie from Baton Rouge with Turk from the Hot Boys. If you listen to old Turk from the Hot Boys, Lil Boosie sounds just like Turk.
You think everybody bites somebody?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Or is that just a straight up fact? Everybody,
except
everybody
Kanye,
bites
Kanye
somebody.
West,
huh?
Except Kanye West.
Every now and then,
Kanye West.
Hey, look. Every now and then you get a LeBron.
Yeah.
In every field. Every now and then you get a LeBron. But even a LeBron has studied what came before them. So you're gonna get a mesh of, oh, this nigga remind me of Allen Iverson. This nigga remind me of fucking Baron Davis. This nigga remind me of
Penny Hardaway.
You know what I mean? Vince Carter. It can go a long way because the history is there. It's just gonna keep evolving. It's just gonna keep evolving. Every now and then you're gonna get a Drake.
Yeah.
Every now and then you're gonna get a Kendrick. Every now and then you're gonna get a Hove.
J. Cole.
They only come one of one, but every now and then you're gonna get an Esco
of mixture in
of something.
Esco, a 50 Cent.
Even Griselda is a great example of that.
Nasir Jones.
Yeah.
They give you a esque of what 90s hip hop was, because it reflects off the golden era and this and that and boom bap and all this and that.
They're on a little twist. They're like,
but them niggas our age too, though.
And they are our age.
They are.
But guess what?
They're older. Yeah.
That's what makes them so dope, because they're existing.
Yeah.
In a current stat of it. They're kind of like the new version They like the new version of Wu-Tang, but gangster rap with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got.
It's not just pop.
Yeah, it ain't pop. He's like Raekwon, right? Because he definitely don't sound like nobody.
Raekwon.
I mean, Chef. Yeah, he sound like Chef.
You call that nigga Raekwon?
Look, even though they from Buffalo, even though they from Buffalo, they still got that New York sound
to it.
They didn't leave that behind, and that's what makes them great.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Well,
let's
go ahead and get into this topic, man. The AZ Flasher.
Yeah.
Who committed suicide.
What a transition.
Yeah, super transition.
Yeah.
If I could fly.
So I don't know if anybody didn't hear about it. You heard about it, right, Scott? You seen it on the net.
I heard about it. I'll tell you what happened.
What happened?
So for those who may or may not know about this, it's a coffee shop.
Hopefully you don't know.
Drive-through out here called Bikini Bottom.
What up, B?
What up? So this particular nigga decided to go through the drive-through of Bikini Bottom, bottomless.
Excuse me. So Bikini Bottom is a coffee shop where the waitresses or whatever, they wear bikinis, right? Even in the wintertime and shit.
Like Hooters for
I
coffee.
never been there.
Neither, but I've heard about it. I've heard about it.
I've never been there.
So nevertheless, they come up to the vehicle to ask him what he wants. And as she approaches the vehicle, he's in a Challenger with the windows all the way down.
Mind you, he's been there multiple times.
Leaning out of the car. So she walks up and she's like, whoa, you don't have any pants on. And he like speeds off.
He's been there multiple times and he's done this.
Next thing you know, he's fucking social.
And the workers are complaining about this, and the manager finally encounters him with the phone camera.
It's called Bikini Beans.
And makes him go viral.
Not Bikini Bottom.
From there he skirts off, and then I don't know what happens after that, but I heard what happened.
So he has a history of coming there, flashing
Bikini Beans,
basically
at that particular location. Yeah,
I got the video.
Bikini Bottom made it funny though.
No,
nah,
bottomless.
I personally, I wouldn't say it's funny. Like if somebody,
it's not funny because somebody took their life.
It's not funny because he killed himself, but it was a funny moment. I don't think it's necessary for suicide. Like, okay, bro, like you did it.
It is.
Why? Because the world we live in,
done, and you shouldn't have been doing that shit.
Well, you should have thought about that.
I agree.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
The mom is suing the manager or the establishment for releasing that footage. What y'all think of that?
Hold on, what happened? Hold on.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
So that shit wild, bro. So he was already doing it. He was already doing it because they start recording when dude pull up. You feel
manager,
me?
Yeah.
So they was like, yo, this is his car. He pulling up again, y'all. Yeah. Let's go ahead and record him this time because he had already did it 2-3 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This time they was recording his ass, and then he got through. And I see motherfuckers online like, oh, that's so fucked up. They shouldn't have been recording them and this and this and that and this and that. But my thing is, bro, that's a sex crime, dog. You a sex offender at that point. I don't give a fuck.
I have no sympathy.
You a sex offender. I don't have no sympathy for you, bro. You're doing shit that's unwanted. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to see your shit, bro. Them bitches didn't want to see that shit. You already pulled up doing it. And the only reason why he wanted to take his life now is because he got caught.
Yeah, he went viral.
Went viral for a moment. He had a viral moment.
So what was you saying, Scott? You got the floor.
I was just saying he went viral for it.
No, you said his mom said somebody. You said his
family. Yeah. So they said that the guy that unfortunately took his life, his mother is suing the establishment, if I read it correctly, or the manager for releasing the footage and
causing a social media uproar. Saying, had she not released this footage of my son committing a sexual predatory act,
would have kept doing it.
Then he may have continued to proceed to go further. But since she released it, because that's what's that allegable or potentially allegedly.
It wasn't allegedly, it's on camera.
No, I'm saying that he would have went further. We could allegedly presume that he would because he did that act already. But she's saying had that not been released, he wouldn't have did that. Bro, you don't know what that dude was dealing with.
I'm gonna tell you, because I worked in mental health and did a lot of training with stuff to that nature. So,
oh shit, we got some experience in PotRoast Podcast.
Suicidal is the most selfish way to kill yourself. It's selfish. When you commit suicide, it is a very selfish act of death.
Oh, selfish act. Not selfish way to kill yourself.
Well, it's a show.
It's always selfish from the outside.
No, and they teach you this is because in your mind, you're taking your life based off of irrational behavior, thinking, critical. You're only thinking of what you went through at that moment, and you're sitting there saying to yourself, like, "I'm gonna do this," and it's not a sporadic thing. It's something that's planned out. it's planned out. It's never, and men have a different way of doing it than women. Men are more aggressive when they commit suicide, and women are more with looking at how they're gonna imagery. That's why you hear they overdose or they'll slit their wrist a little bit because they want to go out a certain way, and men are more very more.
So was his mental fucked up because he committed suicide, or was his mental was fucked up because he was fucking flashing bitches?
His mental was already
messed
serious,
bro.
And guess what? I guarantee he's been in the mental health institute. When they run his name,
well,
I'm quite sure they probably got a history of knowing who this guy
maybe
is.
Not, bro.
Maybe not.
This shit is very well hidden nowadays, bro. It's so easy to
listen at his mom. If someone comes to you and he what, how old was he? 20-something years old?
Mm-hmm.
He definitely grown, right?
Yeah.
So they're calling and telling you, hey, your son is coming up to this restaurant exposing himself.
He was touching himself.
And touching himself.
So he was pulling up, jacking off.
He grown.
Wow.
As that parent, why didn't you get him the help that he needed then? Because now you're reflecting the blame on everybody else for
his act.
Sort of what his act did.
Right.
You know, maybe he would have been here if they didn't release that. First of all, you should be trying to register why was he even doing that?
Yeah, instead of getting mad at other people.
You're missing a big point. And maybe this is why he was messed up like that. You've been pacifying him all his entire life, treating him like he's a newborn baby.
What was they doing?
You know what I meant
to say. Oh. Yeah, man.
Funny.
This is how I feel about it. Niggas shouldn't have been doing that shit to begin with, bro. Man. You know what I'm saying? That sex offender shit, you got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? The dude has a daughter. You won't want nobody doing that to your kid.
Maybe he was.
So why you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like at the same time, bro, you pulling up, jacking off, bro. That's straight up sex crime, bro. You go to prison, you go to the joint, you get pumpkin headed, food popped.
Oh yeah,
all out through the motherfucker, bro. Hands and feet.
Bro,
you don't even have to go to that extreme, like. Why can't you just do this shit in the privacy of your own home? It's very unfortunate that that's the kick they get out of it. You should understand the things that accompany certain things, bro.
Lord forbid the stories his daughter may tell. You don't know what that child is. You don't know what she been through.
His mom probably pacified him. The motherfuckers was acting baby in this whole fucking life,
man,
bro.
first of all.
And on top of that, so then
pacified.
He got caught. Yeah, I know. He got caught.
I know you know.
He got caught, bro. The shit went viral. He went home. He wrote a letter to his wife. I'm sorry for y'all. This happened.
Whoa, yeah, wife?
Yeah. He's with me. He's wife. He married with kids, bro.
What?
He wrote a letter to his wife.
Bro.
He wrote a letter to his wife and kids saying, "I am not a monster. I'm sorry this shit happened. I've been depressed for a while. I need help." Banged himself in the head with the hammer, with the strap, bro. Then also said, "P.S. Like if I'm in critical condition, pull the plug."
Remember, I told you they think it out.
Rest in peace, man. That's
a
sad fucking. I don't want to talk
suicide.
about that.
No, he was married with kids.
Yeah,
that shit fucked
up. That's definitely mental.
Crazy.
That's definitely mental, and that's scary. Because now that makes you look at the average husband, father of the child, and you get to questioning your significant other mental health all the time. Man. Is it something you need to tell me, Crondo, for real? Like, you need to tell me something? A1, you need to tell me something? Right. I'm just saying, I'm checking on your mental health.
No, I do my mental health checks, bro.
Oh yeah, you do prostate checks too, huh?
That's right. Smoke, playing ass, right? Prostate,
man, bro. Prostate. Focus.
Neat. Yeah, bro. Health they check. Get hands put on them.
Health check, nigga.
I really don't. I personally, I know it sounds fucked up, but I personally don't feel any sympathy for him. At the end of the day, you're a grown ass man with a family, bro. If you need help, get help. The fact that you're doing that, bro, you've been doing it.
You've been did it.
You've been did it already, bro. The first time you do it, you deserve to get castrated.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? Right. That was my daughter. You put up with my daughter at her job, motherfucker, doing some shit. I'm gonna want to do something to you.
Then you took the coward way out instead of getting help. You took your life and bailed on your family.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I seen people online, specifically women, bro, saying like, "Oh, that's fucked up for him." I was like, "That ain't fucked up, bro. Shit, it is what it is."
Your family. If you was that remorseful as you stated in that letter, you would have went and got the help. You had choices.
Truth be told, this sun dodger shit.
Yeah, it is.
When niggas start doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like shooting up schools and shit and doing all this, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a bailout to me. I've been depressed lately. I need help.
Shit, I always got some shit going on mentally, but you know what I mean? Like everybody.
But you ain't go home and hit your head with the pistol and kill yourself behind it.
Right. Right.
Damn. We all go through something, but are you trying to justify your behavior as acceptable because of it's not acceptable. It's not right.
More
you can't say you really that messed up because you already have a conscience where you know you needed help because you stated it in the letter. I need help.
Right.
Well, why didn't you go get the help then?
What's the next topic?
Moral of the story: mental health is important.
Yeah.
If you need assessment or help or somebody to talk to, please do not.
As a black man, that shit can get hard
immensely because myself.
Hey, call the number.
I'm stressing out, but don't nobody know.
Look up my music, Sky Harbor.
Or listen to some frequency
on Bandcamp,
shit like that. Frequency music,
lo-fi,
megahertz and shit like that to deal with.
Look up my music. I got plenty of music for you.
Yeah, mental health.
Go on
TV on
something
YouTube, to look forward to. Hey,
support the troops, nigga.
Hey, Peace is Dangerous coming out soon.
Right. There's an organization out here called Our Black Fathers Committee.
Yeah.
But if you're thinking about doing some sex offender shit, you're not welcome.
Don't come. Please don't.
Right.
Don't come at all. Don't even think about this shit.
Dead ass.
Next topic, man. Let's say with dead ass. No Diddy, nigga. No Diddy.
Yeah.
That away.
I was trying to stay positive.
I was trying.
I was trying. Yeah.
Literally. Motherfucker.
What's the next time?
Hey, but if you on that bullshit, get on that type of time and spend your time. Yeah.
I'm gonna switch up the order a little bit, man.
What you got going?
All right. Let's get into this music shit, man. Okay. God damn, he talking shit at that motherfucker.
You ain't no Jerry.
These niggas telling ASAP, man. ASAP Rocky, man. He had the opportunity to take a plea deal. Take 180 days. 7-year probation bullshit. We walked the bam, whatever. Right. But it's alleged charge case with the gun. He decided not to do that.
So what's the charge? The charge is I heard he put a gun on a nigga and said, "Pussy nigga, I'll kill you."
It's gonna be multiple charges.
Fact.
Huh? It's gonna be multiple charges because I think it was.
Why he put a gun? Allegedly.
I think because of the state that is in
California,
New York.
What state was it in?
Is he getting charged federally or state?
Yes.
State.
What state?
It ain't federal?
It's state.
I don't know a state.
What state?
I don't know a state.
Is it in New York?
No, it's in Cali.
California?
Either way.
Yeah, you kind of cooked either
Cali or New York, New Jersey.
It's in LA.
Yeah, it has to be in LA. So
the story changed over the past 3 years.
And he telling.
His homie testified against him in court and said,
he telling
at me and said, "I'm gonna kill you." Who up the bam? And I looked at the nigga and said, "I don't know what the fuck wrong with you." Woo. He like everything. He told every fucking thing. So as I was stating, the nigga had the opportunity to take that plea deal. He didn't want to take it, but the charge carries up to like 30 years.
But we ain't heard.
You lose trial.
We haven't heard the defense.
We haven't heard it.
I only heard the plaintiff's testimony.
Allegedly, his homie is supposed to state that the gun that he used isn't.
Now said his wife is a billionaire.
Fact.
Elaborate, please. Why you mean? Do you mean by that like he can pay the best lawyers?
So what he said,
that's why
he didn't want to
80 days.
He didn't want to take the plea deal because he didn't want to lose whatever he has going on.
What Mark?
But your wife is a billionaire, nigga. So fuck all that, bro.
We know that. We know what that means.
What does that mean?
He don't.
Nigga, we trying to stay home, nigga.
Stay home because
Trying to stay home.
Because you know what?
Trying to stay home.
Yeah.
But if you lose, nigga, you ain't gonna ever come home.
For the time being, I'm
for 24 years, nigga. That's forever for a lot of people.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
For the time being, I'm trying to stay home. That's just the fight.
To me, that's the stupidest shit ever, bro. I'm not gonna.
When I got money,
6 months.
When I got money, I might do that.
You'll risk your family and your life for 180 days, which can be done on the fucking toilet.
It ain't a risk.
You're risking it because if you
it's
lose,
a money game.
If you lose, dog, you're gone.
Cooked. And rappers been getting locked up, G.
That's the risk you take when you trusting into these lawyers with big money.
Well, why would you trust into it? What we saying is why trust into it? Fuck all.
Because I got big money. That's why.
Fair, but that's fair. But fuck big money. Clear, big money don't mean shit. If
I don't know the logistics behind it, so I can't refute what you're saying. At the same time, I can only imagine. When I got big money and I got lawyers behind me and I got brands behind me,
listen,
my resources are unlimited to an extent.
I got a video.
That man charge.
I guess it can't be unlimited to an extent.
Yeah,
but
180 days. Lil Wayne was on top of the game when he got a charge, bro. And he took the plea.
And he had money too.
And he had way more money than
ASAP Rocky.
Even though ASAP is nominated for a Grammy this year.
And
that's one thing. But what does that mean? Because that's not for the hinder. You're just not gonna be there if you win.
Locked up.
I don't want to interrupt you. At the same time, that's what unbeknownst that this nigga is finna say what he's finna say.
Yeah.
At the same time, that's also another factor into what's going on right now.
Yeah, that's true.
But, so
now you got to prepare for that.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you do?
I mean, T.I. was locked up.
What would you do
if
you get your
album
charge,
of the year?
You a millionaire, multi-millionaire.
If I'm ASAP Rocky,
your wife a billionaire. You may or may not. We don't know if he did it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But they're trying to give you 106 months, which you probably would do 4, maybe even 3, or take it to trial and risk getting a dub. Because you got money, yourself gonna take it to trial.
What I would do if I was ASAP Rocky,
got a video. Don't forget that.
I would drop another song that I already recorded
and go sit down.
And keep quiet.
And go sit down.
You wouldn't hear a peep from me.
What? And go do the 6 months?
You wouldn't hear a peep from me.
He may not even get
it. That's all I'm question. You'll do the 6 months?
They said
I'm doing what I think is best.
They said in his case,
I don't know what's best. I don't know what's best for him.
All the legal term, all the legal.
I don't know the logistics behind
every attorney that they interviewed behind that said the caliber of artist where he is, he would not do the time. If he takes that, they're gonna get him out of there because they don't want to deal with all the extra shit of dealing with a high.
Shit, Tory Lanez on the main line, ain't he?
Hey, look,
Tory Lanez, he on the main line.
Tory Lanez gonna be out probably.
He probably,
he probably.
But he's not in protective custody. He's in GP.
Nah, he in GP.
I done had cases where I done copped. I done had cases where I done went to trial. So
but his wife is a billionaire.
I understand.
So he's a high-end celebrity. He's a little bit different from Tory Lanez when you got a billionaire wife. So he's definitely gonna get extra treatment. And they don't want to deal with that. They would have sent him home probably on an ankle bracelet. Come on, bro. You got to.
So what would you have done?
This is what you want to. This is what you want to deal with.
The plea?
I think everybody in the room would have took the plea.
Taking the plea.
I probably would have took the plea.
He supposedly didn't take the plea because he didn't want to lose his endorsements. He didn't want to lose the things he has behind him. Because
you ain't got shit touching.
Already a felon.
You do. What do you
mean? I understand what the fuck y'all
got a
saying.
brand
That's
with
why
his
I'm
wife.
saying allegedly, my nigga. I don't know.
Get back there.
Your wife a billionaire.
The T.I. did not do
but
that.
That still hurts the brand.
He ain't T.I.
What? Why? But you seen it happen. You seen it happen. You seen a dude go down. And he did federal time. You doing state time.
I said also he recently had a photo shoot wearing a wedding dress. He good.
He good.
Yeah, you were good.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he got a brand with cross with his wife.
He get that back though.
endorsements, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck about no endorsements.
Fuck up the money in your house.
You gonna lose them endorsements if you get slammed anyway, nigga.
Many artists that went and did
lose them either way,
and they bounced back. Wayne bounced back. T.I. bounced back, and they did federal time. He's doing state time. That ain't even big time.
But it also depends on what you want to bounce back from.
Robert Downey Jr. did Prince. Entertainers do it all the time.
A$AP Rocky is not Robert Downey Jr.
He's saying he's doing state time. That's what I'm trying to get you to get. I get what you're saying, Scott.
No, I understand
state
fully.
Time. That's peanuts, bro. You ain't missing no L's like that, man.
I'd rather it be federal if I had to do it.
For real, because
that's 65%.
Again,
time is 85.
I don't know the logistics.
I know the logistics. They offered the nigga 6 months, a little bit of probation. Or you can take it to trial. And if you lose, the max is, hold on. If you lose, the max is 24 years. That's the logistics.
That's black and white. That's state charge.
Ain't nothing more to it, dude.
Even if they find him guilty, he's getting that good time. He's on state time. That's not federal time. Federal can do what they want with you. State cannot. That's black and white. That's what it is. You can't modify around that. Right? You could do a side deal with the DA, but they bring that to the table right out the gate.
That boy tripping, bro.
He tripping. 6 months. Yes. Sign me up. I'm not.
You say it's on camera.
They got the shit on camera and they got his nigga testifying against him. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You got a motherfucker in court saying what you did.
Depend on if I did it. Did I do it?
Look, it's a video of you doing exactly what the fuck this nigga on the fucking stand saying you did.
His pistol jammed up. He pulled the pistols out on his best friend from high school.
And then he has somebody. He got a nigga coming in.
His lie all the time, B.
Hold on, G. His homie saying that it's a flare gun. So even if it's a flare gun, nigga, it's still an assault. It's still an assault charge.
He's saying what he's saying.
Assault. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that charge is an assault charge. It doesn't matter. Like, it matters on magnitude to a degree, but it's still gonna carry because you have previous shit going on. All right. So it hit different with you. You feel me?
It's a bad image, period. Because you're, even if, like you said, if it was a water gun, it's still a bad image.
Assault, nigga.
It looks bold. That's like when John Morant was pulling out the pistol.
Yeah.
Looking at everything.
If John Morant had a body or had any gun charges prior to him doing that, his ass would not be in the NBA anymore, nigga.
Yeah.
There'll be no more John Morant in the NBA.
You'll be like Jimmy Butler right now. Suspended.
That nigga be like Tommy on Martin.
That's crazy. Out of there. I'll take 6 months because you're not even getting 6 months. 6 months off the 6.
I don't wish jail upon brothers. I will say this. I'd have took that 6 months though. You know, hey baby, stack up my books. These are my affairs I need you to do. I'm gonna get all this set up before I get sentenced. I'm gonna drop 5-6 fucking videos and an album. I'm gonna keep my name circulated. I want the whole free A$AP campaign, free A$AP Rocky campaign going on.
Have we seen and
then come visit me. Let me see and talk to my babies, and I'll be home in a couple of months. Keep that pussy warm for your boy.
All she gotta do is drop an album,
bro. It's
up. He ain't gotta do nothing.
What artists have we seen had a 6-month plea deal and they didn't take it? That's what I'm saying. Every
nigga,
artist, entertainer got a 6-month plea deal and didn't take it. Every artist that did time plea deal was higher than that, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
6 months, and you're not even doing it 6 months. We know state time. You don't even do it. It's the 85, 20, whatever. Off 6 months, you're doing 45 days. You're not even doing 6 months, dummy. And for you to have been locked up prior to when you were younger in Rikers Island, you know this already. I think you were trying to swing your power because your wife is a billionaire. Low key, that's what I think. Because if he wasn't married to Riri, I guarantee he would have took it.
The judge supposedly let him know, like, bro,
that's the reason he got the deal.
You ain't gonna get treated differently because of that.
And you got treated differently because of who your wife was. You got a 6-month plea deal, bro. On camera,
Yeah, that
We're
nigga,
good.
That nigga going for it.
Man, Tip should have called him and told
fourth
him.
and
Like,
30.
Hey man.
Tip said, hey man,
Hey,
He going
partner.
4th and 30, nigga.
Hey man,
hey, partner.
expeditiously.
4th and 30, G.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, expeditiously.
Stupid ass.
Take that 6 months. And that's state time, baby. What is you
4th and
doing,
30,
man?
boy.
See if that deal's still on the table, baby.
That deal on the table. Expeditiously. You feel me?
Expeditiously.
Come on, man. Stop playing goofy. That's goofy of the decade. That's goofy of the year. I bet you Wayne would have said I would have took that, and I did Fed time.
Well, Wayne did like a year though.
That's
Didn't
what
he?
I'm saying. Everybody
Wayne was
longer than
facing.
him.
Wayne was facing Fed time.
He did. That was Fed time. He was locked up for it.
I don't recall.
Tips was too.
What I'm saying is,
he comparing his state charge with Fed.
so when he was it before or after? I'm assuming that he already put in his not guilty or then made a determination not to take that plea before that nigga went on the stand and told on him.
Oh, okay.
That fucks everything up, bro. So what I'm trying to understand is
he's on the stand, and I mean that the trial started already. So
what the fuck makes you?
And then so him going on the stand, that mean that the trial done already started. That mean that they done moved that shit along fast.
Yeah.
Because usually after you deny the plea, the trial don't start till like maybe a month or two later. You know what I mean?
Being
like
he was, they kept pushing it back because this was from 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He been out, and that's another thing. It's because of who you are. You been out.
But that's his boy though. That nigga supposed to be an ASAP nigga too.
Bro. You been out for 2 years fighting a state charge.
Berg said
that
ASAP shit died. That ASAP shit died off. That's what ASAP Ferg said. It ain't no more ASAP. Like it ain't a squad no more like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit died off.
Motherfuckers were like, man,
come
on, man.
Because at one point in time they had a cool run.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they had a cool run. But yeah, that shit died off, man.
He switched up, man. He got on that long money.
When you get married, you gotta switch up. But then he definitely shifted on niggas. Probably did it be like that though?
I ain't talking about with the relationship. His relationship with his clique.
I'm talking about with his homies. Yeah, he started doing movies and all that shit.
That's something different. Like
he probably shifted
not,
on niggas.
Man.
He might have shifted. Niggas shift when they get in new elements, new opportunities.
Yeah. I'm gonna say new opportunities.
Time.
I'm gonna say new opportunities. I ain't gonna say element. Well, yeah, elements too. Right.
You never know.
So is it valid for niggas to switch up in relationships or just switch up in situations?
I mean, I think it depends. Like you can be loyal to your gang and
I'm asking
still explore opportunity.
No. That's what I said. Do you think
don't
it's
forget.
Okay to switch up? When I'm saying switching up, that means you changing on your niggas.
Like just turning the cheek on niggas.
Turning the cheek. So that's why I said,
MLK,
you feel,
but you Malcolm X.
Right? Do you feel it's valid for you to do that when you in a relationship?
Who you asking? Me?
Both. Anybody? Everybody. What you think?
At some point, you kind of have to a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to a certain degree. To a certain degree.
Hold on. Let me clarify.
To a certain degree, you kind of got to.
Bitch, you talking about with your squad?
Hold on. Let me clarify. Let me clarify before I go any further. So when I mean when I'm saying is switch up, meaning do you act differently towards them? I'm not saying you switch up with letting them know like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna be going outside with y'all like that. Woo. No, that's anybody that's your friend will understand that part. But I'm saying you personally take it upon yourself to switch up on them. Even if that's been already played in the factor, man, we know you ain't finna be outside with us like that. You still our brother, cuckoo. And you personally take that decision to yourself and be like, man, I'm probably finna start not fucking with these niggas a little bit more. Do you feel that's right?
Depending on what they doing.
Depends on why you're not fucking with them.
Depending on what they doing. Too, niggas doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
And causing shit in my home and shit.
The hesitation? What's causing the distance?
I can't fuck with you, right?
Yeah. There are limitations to it. I agree with you.
Yeah.
But like I said, if I'm your man's and you got married or whatever you doing, and you like, man, this is what I'm on now, and you know me, you know I'm gonna support you flat out. Whatever it is, bro, I got you. Say less. You know me. I'm talking about me personally, Crondo.
Yeah.
A1, y'all know me. Meaning, you know, Debo gonna give me my space and all that. And I'm asking y'all, do you still feel you should personally say, I'm still gonna be a little more limited with how I move with these niggas now? Now I know what you were saying. You talking about depending on what the niggas is doing.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
If
G.
you already know they're gonna keep you from the distance for whatever they're doing. That so it doesn't reflect and affect whatever you got going on.
That nigga told on him. He could have been told on him because he was hating on him. G. He could have been on some bitch ass shit though. You feel me? Because like if you really game with one of your homies, bro, like he ain't hit you with the blick, bro. He upped it on you. He could have hit you, but he didn't hit you. Did he go too far? Yes, but did he go to the point where you want the nigga to go sit down for 20 to 30 years?
First of all, why was they recording it?
Who seen it? Yeah, exactly how this shit get.
You get what I'm saying?
You know?
Why was they recording it?
All this,
that was you get what I'm saying?
Question, but
I'm your man's and I'm on this.
That's like one. That's like one of us.
That's what I'm saying. Listen,
one another.
I'm
not finna.
Crondo,
one of you niggas,
check it out. Crondo, our man's.
He degree.
Crondo, our man's on the highest statue. Why would I record him horse playing with pistols if I know what he represents and what he got going on? You get what I'm saying? Why would I be recording that? Why would I be recording?
You're gonna be thinking of that.
It's stupid, huh? Yeah, man. I personally feel like
depending on what they brand is,
I hope he ain't cooked. I hope he gets off. I hope he beats the trial.
Honestly, it don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good, G.
He must be very confident and have
the most common sense to us because we cut from that cloth. Niggas ain't thinking of that.
No, that's stupid, man.
Just stupid.
Shit, man, we got
get your game tight, nigga.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes.
I want to segue into that
PotRoast Podcast in effect.
The last topic is what's the lady name?
The 600 pound.
There's a lady that's a rapper named from Detroit.
Who, Cash Doll?
No, man, what's her name?
Deja?
No, I'm trying to think of her name.
She newer, fat. She a new artist. It ain't Deja.
Hell no, it ain't no Deja Low.
Cash Doll? Are they new?
I fuck with Doshi.
Dank DeMoss. Detroit rapper Dank DeMoss sues Lyft, alleges driver refused ride due to her weight. So she's suing the rideshare company Lyft because the dude pulled up and the driver was basically like, yo, you can't fit in my car. I'm sorry.
You gonna fuck up my struts.
So now she's a rapper.
So now, yeah, she's a rapper. She's a rapper.
She wanna sue.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's now a rapper.
So this is my question.
Rapping.
This is my question.
She been rapping.
If you know you are 500 fucking pounds, which is half a ton, bitch, I ain't finna take you back. Why you ain't get a fucking XL lift? You can order a fucking truck. Get a fucking Denali Tahoe. Why would you fucking order a fucking Focus or a fucking Sentra or some shit like that and think you finna get your big ass in there?
That's her right there.
What did you order for that motherfucker to pull up and say that?
I don't need to see her.
Why do you get an XL? 2 people, 3 people don't get a regular lift. They get an XL. If you're 500 pounds, you're a minimum 250-pound people.
Healthy vibration.
That's like 3 fucking people, G. So get a bigger lift.
Healthy vibration.
I wish I was a fucking lawyer and that bitch brought that shit to me in court, man. Fuck her up, bro. What are you talking about?
All right. So there's a whole what's the word? Debate on the internet. Some people are saying that's fucked up. That the Lyft driver, they should be trained on customer service and what's the word? Inclusion etiquette. You feel me?
Maybe.
And there's other people saying that and they're saying that she should sue. And there's other people saying like, you know, you was fat as fuck when you called the Lyft. You've been catching lifts. You knew that sometimes you could fit and sometimes you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why they have different sides?
Because she sued the bus public transportation. If you couldn't fit in one seat, You know what I'm saying?
You know
How can you sue Lyft, which is another form of public transportation in a sense?
So you've been on Lyft plenty times before.
Yeah.
So get an XL Lyft.
Just this one time, the issue with that car, and you wanted to sue them.
Why are you not getting an XL Lyft?
It costs more.
So
okay, you're
what?
bigger. You're fucking. You are more.
So check this out. They're gonna pull up her. They're gonna pull up. Hold on. They're gonna pull up her Lyft. Hold on. They're gonna pull up.
It costs more because you are more.
Check it out. They're gonna subpoena all the records of her past history with Lyfts. They're gonna see what type of SU cars she's rented and drove in the past. And now check this out. This is what's so crazy. If her history showed that she's always got XL and she did out the window now.
Oh, geez.
It's like, why were you always getting XLs before? Like what's the excuse?
You're 500 pounds.
She better have a history of riding.
Check this out.
You gotta get big trucks, big cars.
She better have a history.
This is what we need to do.
Everything all real big.
Check this
out. Real big.
Fuck all that.
Penny's real big.
We need passenger etiquette. Because fuck that.
Passenger etiquette.
We need passenger etiquette training. Because
you should know better.
Look, check. As a nigga that done been on public transport, as a nigga that done been on school buses, as a nigga that done been on fucking what's the light rail, as a nigga that done been, nigga, these motherfuckers be acting up on public transport.
But Lyft is not public transport though.
It is because it kind of is because the people run it. You're being driven by the people.
It's more private. It's more so private.
If this is my means of making money, I'm not trying to fuck this up. But you getting in my car on this bullshit, yeah, I'm forced to kick you out and some more shit.
It has to be a certain type of a car for this.
I might be liable to kick your ass and then kick you out.
She shouldn't have ordered a Lyft. She should have ordered a forklift.
That's a whole nother 5 layers of it.
I don't know, bro. I just think that in my opinion, I ain't mad at it. If you want to try to sue Lyft, which is a $1 billion company, they can afford it. They can afford it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about a motherfucker getting the bag, bro. If that's your way into the bag, if that's your way into the bag,
stupid if you got a history of XL.
Use that money. Use that money, get a surgery, get in the gym, buy you a nutritionist and a chef. You know what I'm saying?
Lizzo.
Yeah, you know.
L to the Z to the Z-O.
That's one customer.
Lizzo here that.
And honestly, if you're able to walk to the car, then it shouldn't be no problem.
Now, what I don't like is the fact that everybody trying to sue everybody all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that aspect of it, if I'm being honest. But you know, Lyft can afford it. Shit.
So it's cool for her to sue Lyft, but my nigga Drake can't sue UMG for this case he got going on, right? Y'all heard what Jimmy said, right? You heard what Jimmy said, right?
Apples and oranges.
Right.
No, that's facts. It's facts.
I heard what Jimmy said, bro.
On a service level.
Fuck, man, ain't nobody fucking punk.
On a service level, well, we know if you really want to talk about it, we can talk about it.
Jimmy was getting murked out, catching fades the whole fucking time. Dipset was out, nigga. I was a Dipset fan, bro.
I guess the girl's a rapper, and she got her OnlyFans.
I don't want to see that fucking OnlyFans. I don't want to see no OnlyFans.
She got an OnlyFans.
But if I had to make a choice, she would definitely not be in any criteria choices. I would say.
Hey. Like, and then I kind of people put make 2 cents in. Like, if I would have, he get on my nerves today. I'm back with him.
Got going on. Worry about y'all. Get a nigga. Keep a man. Do that first. They don't understand cause they ain't never had no loving. My man been the truth and I will never find another. Yeah, we fight and fuss, but that don't mean we hate each other. I'm flipping out if he ever try to find another me. We be breaking up, but he know what good coochie be. He say I'm the illest, he know not to play with me. They mad and they want some of my baby. I beat their ass if they ever try to take my man from me. I went back to my niggas. Last week I didn't
gonna lose that lawsuit, man.
And she can sing, man.
Stay out of business.
Can't sing.
He came back cause he love it here. I went back.
Y'all niggas hating cause she fat.
They can't sing.
Last week I didn't want no. Y'all can stay out of business. He came back cause he love it here.
I don't bother
I ain't
me.
gonna watch the whole thing.
Y'all fuck with battle rap?
She got some talent, man.
Fuck about a rap, nigga.
Daylight versus Rum Nitty in April.
They like that
Out
nigga,
here?
dog. They like that nigga, dog.
Out here?
They gonna be in if I remember correctly, it's gonna be in Houston.
Oh,
I ain't gonna go out there.
man. She got some talent, bro. And she got her OnlyFans. Y'all should
Daylight
subscribe.
versus Rum Nitty.
Tupac smashed Biggie, bro.
Y'all should subscribe.
Tupac smashed Biggie back
Make
in
sure
the
you
day,
subscribe to it.
Yeah, y'all should subscribe
No,
to the
Carl, don't make
Fuck
sure you
that.
subscribe to it.
You subscribe to
Put
it.
it up there. Put it up on it. Put it up on there.
She's gonna win the case. She's going to blow up on music. Remember when Kelly Price came out? She wasn't that fat though, but look how Kelly Price look now. Jennifer Hudson was fat. You know what I'm saying? Lizzo was fat. She ain't
What, they
fat no
600
more.
pounds?
Lizzo was fat. She ain't fat
What
no
you
more.
mean? Lizzo still, bro? How long was
Lizzo thick
Lizzo
now.
big like that?
Lizzo
Man, look,
thick
man,
now.
fuck all that. How long was Lizzo like that, bro?
For a long time.
What's a long time, sir? Let's speak into
Probably
actual
her
facts.
whole life, probably.
All right, so how old is that fucking lady? 34, 35, maybe?
I don't know how old she is. I don't know how
She
old
got
she
the
is.
money and the resources to finally get.
Nothing's wrong with that one. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what
Can
I'm
she
saying
sing?
is don't patronize like a motherfucker.
Can she sing?
She has good pop songs.
Are you talking about Lizzo or old girl in that video?
I talk about the video.
I don't know about
She ain't Lizzo. She don't fucking sing. She don't do shit like Lizzo.
Lizzo famous. That's the only difference.
Lizzo is more talented than her. Lizzo can play a fucking instrument and twerk, and she's big as fuck.
Twerking don't count. That's not a talent.
I'm saying, and she can sing while she doing it. If we talking about talent, bro, that's still talent in a sense. She's sitting on a fucking bench at a park, rapping, out of breath.
Like that dude, what's the Dave Blunts?
Man, that nigga wild as hell. Barney.
Dave Blunts
I feel bad for that nigga, bro.
doing a show on the couch.
Hooked up to that.
All I'm saying, this shit. All I'm saying is,
if you're at a talent show,
I'm back in the gym next week for Shikadale. I'm back in the gym next week. I can't, bro. I seen that picture of her, the OnlyFans picture, bro. She got a booty on her stomach. You know what I'm saying? That shit's wild, bro. I gotta get back in the gym. ASAP, no Rocky.
Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe today. Yours.
Yeah, bro. Shit, we can wrap it up. Y'all want to talk about something else? We already had an hour.
Said a nigga Tupac shredded Biggie back in the day, bro.
What?
You seen the video I put in the chat, bro? I'm standing on that, bro.
I seen the video of Michael Jai White, probably because Tupac smashed his wife, but he was talking big shit about Tupac. He said, play that video of Tupac when he was 17 years old, talking all feminine. Then the nigga did Juice.
17.
And once he did the
tough.
Juice portrait,
Yeah.
he changed his whole style and stuck in character the whole time.
So no disrespect to my nigga Michael J. White, but he said that because Pac was fucking with his lady.
I mean, that's what some people say.
Okay, but is it? You think it's some truth to it? What would you
salty?
Think? I think he said some shit that a nigga on his level or platform may or may not say that was a little insecure about a nigga being around his lady.
Yeah.
Who knows if it was true or not? But what I'm saying is, I think when you do shit like that publicly, you get shit more power than it may or may not have.
Mm.
If I'm dealing with an issue, I'm never gonna publicly like come out and say something about it. I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on like social media type motherfucker. I like to be seen. I like to talk to people. I'm very sociable, but I don't just like post. Like, why would I post that? Why would I talk about that? Why would I diss a nigga who could have fucked my bitch publicly?
Mm.
You fuck my bitch, nigga. You made me look like a sucker, bro. What you talking about?
Right.
No disrespect to my little ladies. I'm just being real.
I feel you.
She the most disrespectful because she'll put you in a position to look like a sucker.
You still rolling?
Nah, finna roll up. Y'all got shout outs?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that ain't make it this year, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that. Bowden.
Man, shout out to Central Station Studio. Shout out to y'all, the viewers. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. We need how many more subscribers now?
I'm not sure. I think
we need 20. I'm gonna say 20.
Yeah, 20.
20? We should be able to do that right now.
Man. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Put it every platform. If you guys want to come on as a guest, man, we always welcoming on arms, man, to have guests. You got a specific topic you want to talk about? Put it in the chat. You feel me? Yes. We do this every Thursday, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
Yeah, and all that good shit.
We out.